The Prime Minister said India has improved its ranking in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business. He said India is now pursuing the dream of becoming a $5 trillion economy by 2024. The Prime Minister says India's Act East policy is an important part of its Indo-Pacific vision. Addressing the 16th India-ASEAN Summit in Bangkok this morning, he said engagement with ASEAN has been and will always remain a critical element of India's Act East policy and strategy. The Prime Minister said integrated, organized and economically developing ASEAN is in India's basic interest. Modi said expanding connectivity and deepening India-ASEAN economic integration are among the key priorities of the Act East policy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi held bilateral meetings with his Thai counterpart Prayut Chan-o-cha and the President of Indonesia Joko Widodo on the sidelines of the 16th India-ASEAN Summit in Bangkok today. During the meeting, Prime Minister Modi and Thailand's Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha reviewed the progress made in bilateral relationship. The leaders also exchanged views on regional and multilateral issues of mutual interest. Mr. Modi will also hold a bilateral meeting with the State Council of Myanmar, Aung San Suu Kyi, this afternoon. President Ramnath Kovind has exhorted students to work with people in improving cleanliness, health, immunization, education and nutrition parameters in villages. The President was addressing the Sikkim University's 5th convocation ceremony in Gangtok today. He also urged universities to take initiatives under university social responsibility on the lines of corporate social responsibility. He reminded students that the ultimate aim of education is to become good human beings irrespective of the profession. The President also appreciated Sikkim University's role in women empowerment and preserving cultural traditions, especially local languages, Lapcha, Bhutia and Limbu, and endangered languages. The air quality in the Delhi NCR region has deteriorated and entered the severe category. The situation is likely to continue for the next 2 to 3 days. Talking to AIR, Director General of India Meteorological Department, Dr. Kuldeep Srivastav said, due to rainfall, moderate fog shrouded the Delhi NCR region today. 32 flights were diverted from Delhi airport this morning due to low visibility caused by pollution. An Air India spokesperson said flight operations were affected since morning. 12 flights were diverted to Jaipur, Amritsar and Lucknow. Meanwhile, the Delhi government is scheduled to start the odd-even scheme in the capital from tomorrow. The aim is to reduce pollution due to vehicular traffic. In Maharashtra, the impasse over government formation continues even 10 days after the poll results were announced. BJP leader Sudhir Mungantiwar has expressed confidence that the alliance government led by the party will come to power before 10th November. Talking to reporters in Akola, caretaker Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis said the new government has to be formed at the earliest as farmers are in distress because of crop loss due to unseasonal rainfall. Fadnavis said the caretaker government has certain limitations while taking decisions. He added that a new government will be formed soon to resolve all issues. Shiva Sena leader Sanjay Raut stated that his party will talk to the BJP only on the Chief Minister's post. A team of small allies of the NDA, led by RPI Chief and Union Minister Ramdas Athawale, met Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari yesterday. NCP Chief Sharad Pawar will meet Congress President Sonia Gandhi in New Delhi tomorrow. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh held bilateral consultations with his Uzbekistan counterpart Major General Bakhodar Nizamovich Kurbanov during his 3-day visit to Tashkent from 1st of November. This was the first visit by an Indian Defence Minister to Uzbekistan in about 15 years. Both of the countries signed 3 MOUs to enhance cooperation in military medicine and military education. During the meeting, the two sides expressed satisfaction at the enhanced level of defence engagements between India and Uzbekistan since the visit of the then Defence Minister of Uzbekistan to India in September 2018. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government of Imran Khan has warned the so-called Azadi marchers against advancing towards the sensitive D Chowk in Islamabad. The march is led by Jamiat Ulema-e-Islam Fazl Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman, seeking the Prime Minister's resignation. In cricket, India will take on Bangladesh in the first T20 international of the 3-match series in New Delhi today. The match is scheduled to begin at 7 p.m. Rohit Sharma will lead the Indian side as Virat Kohli has been rested. All India Radio will broadcast live commentary of the match alternately in Hindi and English. It can be heard on Rajdhani, FM Rainbow and additional frequencies from 6:30 p.m. And that is the end of this news bulletin.